Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 5 is Byzantium. In the previous episode, we captured Salt Lake City and ended the war with Attila. So I said that during the 30 turns of the duration of the peace treaty, I would play off camera. That's exactly what I did, and of course I was trying to prepare for the next war, the war that is gonna start in this episode on this turn. What happened while I was playing off camera? Well, actually, quite a few things happened. My main focus was on happiness, so you can see that we now have 172 happiness, which hopefully is more than enough to capture all the cities that we need to end this playthrough. I got like 2 great scientists, 2 great engineers, and 2 great writers. Or thanks to those engineers, I built some wonders that gave me, I think, even like more great people. Maybe even I had maybe even more than 2 scientists. Well, I had quite a few great people that I just popped for yields to speed things up. Thanks to that, I was able to get a few tags, and more importantly, I finished progress. And that gave us access to ideology. So I opened order and took People's Army to get military academies everywhere, and the extra yields from military academies. So this was a huge boost, around like 50 happiness from this, maybe even more than that. Because it's not just the +1 happiness, it was also the boredom reduction thanks to the extra culture. So a huge boost. Build some religious buildings that help us well. And what else? Spent quite a lot of money on basically anything I wanted, because our border started to grow very quickly, so I was getting a ton of money, and you can see that we still have 44,000, and that's after upgrading all our frigates into cruisers that I just finished the upgrades. I was hoping that I'd get combustion and start working on land ships, but that will have to wait. Even with all the great engineers, just wasn't able to get that far. Other than that, well, I think that's all that matters. Well, to be honest, the only thing that really matters is the happiness, and the fact that we can declare war right away. I am quite disappointed that I couldn't get any upgrades for our land units, because of that I'll have to be a bit more careful. I noticed that Attila managed to recover quite well, and he again has units pretty much everywhere. We can't see it right now, but always when I ended the turn, I saw him moving units around, especially on this side. Currently Carthage and Attila are at war, so I know that Attila has pretty large army, which means I will have to be careful, especially on this side. First kill some of his units, then we can start pushing to his cities. Although on this side we should have advantage, and we should be able to take Hagen and maybe Attila's court as well from the sea. But enough talking, let's start the war, I think. Yeah, we'll lose quite a few things, but well. We want to end the game, we have to do this. Okay, because of the war with Carthage, Attila's ships are not sitting inside cities. So I will try to get rid of as many as possible on the first turn. You know, everything around here. 1, 2... That was really good. On the other side, can we hit the caravel? Yep. Oh, come on. Hit points. And let's kill the land units. And one-shot those. I can't one-shot those ships. Let's kill as many things as possible. Then... still thinking if I can somehow kill this caravel, but I can't. What I could do though is just move even more ships in case there are some caravels hiding under the fog of war. Probably not, but... send these three. We'll sit here. And you'll sit here. I still want to have at least some vision. Okay. As for our cruisers, I just finished the upgrades. That was actually a mistake. I forget that I can get these upgrades. So, can't use all the cruisers on this turn. Get as many kills as possible. There. Make sure that the Great Admirals are covered. Next turn, just kill all the remaining ships. Okay, so that's one side for the next turn. And now, on this side, thinking that I'll just hold the line here, maybe move, I don't know, this way a bit. And now that I can move outside of friendly territory finally. That was the biggest problem, just they didn't have enough room around Salt Lake City to prepare the battle line properly. First of all, let's pillage the citadel. And now we want to move in a way that we will create a pocket here for our siege weapons. We'll care about the worker. Or field guns should be enough for this. Let's hit the Tercia. How much damage would this be? Quite enough. Spread out as much as possible. Come on, don't tell me that I can't kill a stupid Lancer. Again, 2 hit points. Okay, and now we just hold this line for turn or two until we know how many units Attila has on this side. Means orders. 40. Move the Great General as far as possible. For example, here we don't have complete cover from a Great General. Wait. Whatever, you can move closer, and we will move the field gun closer. Now we can end the turn. Let's cover the worker just in case. Go. Look at that. Holy... What? How did we lose the cavalry? Okay, that is... actually more than I expected. Problem is, I don't know if we can hold the line here for long enough. Capture the city. I think I can't. For example, how did this Lancer take so much damage? Is it really just one attack? Did so much? Move out of the city bombardment range. I think that's a good start. We'll move frontline units forward. Joke. Also, how is our corvette taking so much damage when attacking a caravel? What is the bonus versus the main? It's the 52% bonus from the resistance. And I don't know what the bonus versus the main is. But... that's the reason why we are having so much trouble with this. Let's keep one corvette here for the vision. Make sure this caravel can't run anywhere. I think, yeah, all the ships from the inland sea hid inside cities. Start bombarding Hagen then. Okay, move Great General, I mean Great Admiral, so that we are getting the bonus from him. It's not a bad idea. Okay, wait. Now, what is this? Artist. I think I'll go for Golden Age, because at this point the Great Works really is not relevant at all. Even from 8 turns of Golden Age, get a lot more than from the Great Works. I'm sure that it's safe keeping the Lancer here. Let's just heal up. Everyone who can shoot will do it, and we just hold the line. Open borders from America. Oh.
You were saying?
So I will ignore all the pop-ups about growth now. It really doesn't matter. I will just focus on the war. I have no idea how it's possible that we lost the cavalry. Well, starting with war fervor is not a bad thing. Get the morale promotion for everyone. What is for Motherland? Factories grant 10% production. Well, we don't have factories. What do you want to build in our capital? Well, gives Golden Age, right? Maybe that's still useful. And we can even pay for it. We have so much money that I just couldn't spend all of it, even though I was just buying tiles every turn. I was getting so much that even after all the tiles I bought and all the upgrades of those frigates, we still had almost 50,000 left. And I was even paying for wonders. I spent like 40,000 gold on wonders. And still 40,000 gold left. 45. And the turn. And I have to say that I'm really nervous now. Look at that. Another cavalry gone. What the fuck? It's not just gone, he captured it. And that was... He attacked the cavalry with 2 lancers and it's dead. I had to attack his lancer with cavalry 3 times and he still didn't die. That's safe, there are not that many units around. Fortify. Just move auxiliaries forward. Honestly scared that the cavalry will die again here. I'll just keep it there, but definitely don't feel safe about it. Move this one south. And try to move maybe the field gun somewhere where it will be able to do something. Yeah, let's just play with our navy for a while. That is not that disastrous. Move out of the city bombardment range. You'll need melee ship. Capture Hagen. Everyone move into friendly territory for repairs. Repair. 45. We finished combustion, so I can see some oil. Let's buy this tile and improve the oil as fast as possible so that we can upgrade all the lancers. And let's actually go through all the pop-ups quickly. I want to see how much oil do we have available. We can't use oil in sea yet, but we can get this oil. Just buy worker. We have oil here. How long is this going to turns? I'll just buy another worker. So that's all there is. Resource here. 3, 3, 7. There more oil somewhere because considering how much territory we cover, we didn't get that much oil. It's 7. That's also 7. Okay, let's buy all of this. Because this desert, basically as much oil as the rest of our territory. How long is this gonna take? 6 turns. Okay, let's just buy more workers. And we'll start working on the oil immediately. It takes quite a while. It's like 20 turns to get the oil, but I want to have it, or at least I want to start working on it immediately. Now, because we entered a new era, we got some units. What did we get? Field gun, Gatling gun, a lancer, it's not bad, and here we got a composite bow. Well, that's not that good. Okay, what is this? That's the lancer. Let's give him shock. 1, 2, 3, I suppose. Siege, 1, 2, and volley. That was a decent, or that is a decent field gun already. And 1, 2, 3, oh, the barrage. Same here. Okay, everyone move to the front. I will upgrade the composite bow when he arrives. Okay, and let's go for upgrades only, all the way to combined arms. Before we start attacking, let's send the lancer and field gun to the front as well. The lancer and the field gun. Okay, now let's kill that caravel. Sit here so that we can see there are some more ships coming. These our cruisers seem to be quite effective. One shot Galas we can. Nice. Wait. Let's do it. Make sure that we use all the ships that we have available. Did I shoot him? Okay, next turn Hagen should be ours if the Corvette can get there. 2, 4, 6, 7, it can. Perfect. Wait. And back to this disaster. Just end the turn and see how many units we lose this time. Are so good. So it seems that it was just our cavalry really, really fragile. And yeah, if I remember the description correctly, Lancers should be anti-cavalry unit, or against mounted units in general, so maybe that's why they were so effective. World Congress, yeah. Nothing important there. Oh, more targets. Should be pretty easy. And repair everything that needs repairs. But now the problem is, if I take the city on this turn, we're so gonna lose it. Maybe I'll just go after units. First, I have to clear the territory around. And also always move away from the city, so that if the range units want to attack, they will have to move to the coast. With much better mobility now, should be quite easy. Okay, that was a mistake. Good. Wait. Choose host. Pretty sure that we'll be host again. Promotions, anything important, anything interesting. Kill that cannon. And we should be able to kill some more units. Could be a good turn for us. Let's see. Well, that will have to do. Don't have enough units to attack anything else. Let's pillage those horses. Could actually mean a problem for Attila. He has so many mounted units. Okay, now when the city doesn't have garrison, should be pretty easy to take. "45, 45. We have to... Oh, we can't just get a farm here for the adjacency bonus. Why not? You left. And just go south and work on some more railroads, I suppose. Or remove these roads that we don't need. Oh, sir. Wait. "45, 45. How much movement do we have? 1. So no more pillaging for this guy this turn. And oh wait, forgot that we can actually auto purchase opera houses now. Go. The caravel. Well, I'll just wait for it to move and then we kill it. Far so good. I don't even see any units that would be like red numbers. Fortify. Oh, this is a priority target. And if I wanted, I think, yeah, I could take the city. But Attila can siege it from this side. I wouldn't be able to do anything about that. Just wait. We have time. You can move back for some repairs. Well, I hope that the cavalry is safe. Well, may not be safe. That's 2 lancers plus city bombardment. I think I learned my lesson. Let's just move it back. Okay, how does it look like here? This guy is in trouble. I think we lost him, but it's just a fusilier. That's not the end of the world. And we traded him for a cannon, so I will take this trade in the current situation. $45. Maybe move this great general a bit. This is really tempting. I think should be able to get that kill. There we go. I don't want to attack anymore. I can't, or I could get the kill if I really wanted to. With the Lancer. Maybe actually that would protect this Fusilier a bit. Well, let's try it. Okay, for time. And everyone will just wait. Or thinking maybe time for us to move to Sabratha. Because it seems that it's either running out of units somehow, just move them somewhere else. Okay, go. Hopefully we don't lose anything. Far so good, don't see any serious damage. Even this Fusilier survived. He's moving some more units to Sabratha, so I think I'll just move back again. I have the damage to kill the cannon. Nope. This is pathetic. How can Gallia survive 2 attacks from cruisers? That's like 3 tech level difference between those ships. What about this guy? There's still something. Oh, there's a forest without the lumber mill. Gonna keep working on the railroad. Let's see. Is it safe to stay here? Just move back. Can't kill anything and just hitting the city once sitting here in its bombardment range seems to be a bad idea. Could maybe kill this guy. We'll take a lot of damage because of this, but I want to take the Lancer as low as possible. 45. Come on, where are we? Yeah, let's just wait. As long as Attila controls the city, he'll keep trying to like defend it better, and we'll be sending more units this way. If I captured it, he would either try to recapture it, and I think, lose it, or he would just ignore it, and that would free up some units that he would be able to send this way. I think it's better when the city is in his hands for now. We buy units here. Buy a Landsknecht, but that's not what I want. What about Athens? Should be able to buy something here. Yeah, I'll just buy some more cavalry. Like 20 or something like that. Be buying them one at a turn, or one at a time every turn. But if I just buy one every turn, eventually we'll just overwhelm Attila. Oh, we already used all these cruisers. Never mind. Let's at least move out of the city bombardment range. Boy. And end the turn. Now I'm a bit nervous that we might actually lose one of these lancers. Nope. I was really close. Oh, and we actually managed to get logistics. I didn't believe that we would get it on a single unit with the increased experience required for promotions. But it's possible. Okay, I think I'll make a cut here because I'll have to think about what or how we actually gonna do this. Can we kill this guy with one attack? Of course we can't. Take the city, maybe. Let's try that. Okay. 1x. Unbelievable how tough all those units are. But well, we at least captured one city. I really expected that this war will be very quick, and in like 2 episodes we'll be done with the Let's Play. It seems that I was very, very wrong. So as I said, I'm gonna think about what we could do better off camera. I don't think I can do anything. It's just the bonuses that Attila's units have. They are twice as strong as they should be. And when you check the modifiers, can we find like a melee unit against melee unit? Probably wrong. Here, our Lancer attacking his Tercio is strength 80 versus strength 74. So even though we are ahead of him, tech-wise, in most cases, we are fighting units that are more or less equally strong because of the bonuses that he's getting. Yep. Oh well. It's still just a question of time. We need to overwhelm him. As I said, I'll be buying more and more units and just throw everything at him. And eventually, he'll run out of units. But For today we are done. So as usual, I hope that you like this episode. I hope that you're gonna join me for the next one again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.